Hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Now, I'd like to preface this stream by saying I messed up. I went to the Astral Express to claim my level rewards, and then it locked me in until I progressed through the story a little bit. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a couple cutscenes on stream, which is very unfortunate. It involved Kafka. And speaking of Kafka, you will not believe what happened off stream. I am very happy by what happened. Let me tell you. Because Kafka came home. Yeah, I was running around doing absolutely everything I could to get as many Stellar Jades as possible. And then when there was about half an hour left on her warp, she came home, and I could not be happier, considering I lost my 50-50 initially. I also got Bronya, and I've been experimenting with her a little bit. I also got Japard's light cone from the standard warp, so that was fun. I got to claim a free one of her. I don't know how to say her name just yet. But yeah, I really like how she works. But yes, Kafka came home. I got killed by Nanook in the simulated universe. That was fun. And now we are going to continue with the story. It's going to be very fun. The surroundings here look so much different from Belobog. It's really cool.
Mr.
Oh
Yang,
my god.
Hurt.
Can I talk to you?
Up ahead.
Cloud Knight Soldier.
You're hurt,
Okay.
son. Try
Son.
not to talk.
Grandpa Welt.
March, use your 6-phase eating. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the best.
I'm on it.
I saw fierce fighting only recently.
Yeah, no kidding. Why are these people all just on the floor?
Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
It said that this guy was a soldier, so clearly he must have received some sort of training, right?
Ed, please, leave me.
Alright. Yeah, the amount of constellations I had, well, not constellations, I'm talking about Genshin. The amount of Eidolons that I had to go through to get Kafka, I was losing my sanity. Let me show you. I got an E6 Serval, an E4 Luca, and an E2 Sambo. I was about crying once Kafka came home. Wow, what is that? Oh, look at all these people. What happened? You got an itch on your head, buddy? Game? Well, there we go. Oh, I was worried that the game had bugged out
The
then.
silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle.
Yeah, I suppose there was that.
I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately. So with the crisis. But as for these
But if this place was
monsters,
evacuated, then how come we were let in?
Up ahead, please.
Okay, you're all just saying the same thing. What is that?
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
No, we have not. Yeah. God. her sword is so cool. I'd love to have a model of Kafka's sword to just have on my wall.
Say.
Oh yeah, I've started using the *2 speed now. I've found that it just makes things a bit quicker, obviously. But yeah, I found that I just prefer it to the regular speed. But yeah, I wonder what's going on here.
We're just having fun.
Because like I said, this place has been evacuated, according to Mr. Yang. So, how come we were let in the first place?
I'm okay.
Small fry.
May as
There
well
must be
kill 'em
something
all.
going on, right?
More business, eh?
Yeah. The Mara struck his heat. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! It heals itself?
That's better. Thanks. You're too good to me.
Oh, that's annoying.
Say bye to breathing.
There we go. Okay, so it seems like they can only do it once, which is probably they probably did that so that it wasn't too annoying. Ooh. Oh, look at her ears. Oh, she looks angry.
You there? We need your help.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh, more of these guys. Look at all the leaves growing on them.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking
Good-
us or
good
giving
point.
yourself a compliment?
What are you waiting for? To
Surprise.
betray my customers?
Sampo is such a scoundrel. I love him. Let's heal you.
Keep catching me up.
I really just realised his max HP is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nice. Don't hurt my Kafka. Oh, damn it. My skill point management is absolutely terrible, I swear.
May as well kill 'em all.
We're just having fun.
You need
Stand
more
still.
stacks. So yeah, I've experimented with Kafka's kit a bit, and I've got the basic gist of it, which is basically just apply as much damage over time as possible.
Small fry. About it.
Yeah. Oh. So interesting.
More business, eh?
Like, Kafka must have some sort of hidden plan aside from what she wants us to do.
Just a little something.
So I should probably explain what happened. We were deciding on the next stop for the Astral Express when Kafka kind of appeared as a hologram in the carriage,
Say bye to breathing.
and she told us that a Stellaron burst had occurred on this place we're on right now, the La Fu. And that if we didn't help, half the population would die. So that's why we're here.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers.
But she says she's innocent. Yeah, Kafka says that she and the Stellaron hunters are innocent. So I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Serious. Allow us to escort you back to the
The
Skyfaring Commission
Skyfaring Commission.
immediately.
Calm down. I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactor.
Oh,
My name
She's
is
pretty.
Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names
the
of my
illustrious
heroes?
names, laying it on thick, aren't ya?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm Marvin. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
The Galactic Battle. That's such a bad, that's such a terrible name.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid.
Is it just the
Although,
thing
there
of
is one
the
thing
main
I don't-
character being terrible at naming things?
Starship Haven is under lockdown, Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may
Xianzhou.
I ask how you came to...
So that's how you say it.
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We were let in, thank you very
We
much.
called for port transfer and got... But then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we
Oh,
started to
I haven't
make our own
noticed
way
his little
through.
bracelet. His sleeve kind of hides it most of the time.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The
Starskiff
Skyfaring
Haven?
Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
Her bracelet is moving. Look at that, it's moving.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened.
He's
but no one
stuttering.
came to
He's
greet
he's
us.
so nervous that it's not gonna go well.
You're with the Astral Express.
Yep. That's us.
You've heard of us?
Indeed, I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure,
Yeah, that'll be the
treatment,
Stellar
or
on
trade,
burst.
I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. You to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring
Madame
Commission,
Yukong.
and let her decide how to
Oh,
proceed.
is that the fox lady that I got in the warp?
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
Okay, that makes sense. If she's like the head honcho,
Oh, don't worry.
then of course it
Madame
would make
Yukong
sense
is
that her word
kind-hearted
is final.
too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Alright, Tingyun. Oh, there's
Those
a chest up there.
monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
But they came back to
Those were
life.
Not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara struck.
Long life curse. Where? Oh, March's ice is here. Ice is no rare material on its own. However, the ice shards glittering with strange colours before you must have come from none other than a specific girl you know. Yeah, that's March's ice. Oh yes, space anchor, lovely.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to
A
ask.
favor?
Count me. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud
Ooh,
cronies
I'm
to
a little
throw us in
tired.
jail?
I didn't sleep too well.
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see?
Huh.
Your station here must have moved these into a roadblock.
These are pretty big. What are these? Are they? I don't know what these are. I'm sure Mr. Yang could clear them out. Let's push them aside
I'd
together.
like to see us try. They're extremely heavy, even with all of us.
This looks
we
like
wouldn't be
a
able to move
shipping
one.
port, so they're probably large crates full of goods and stuff,
I'm
right?
doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around
The
using a
Trove
control
of
panel.
Verdure. Is that how you say it? Verdure?
You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
It shouldn't be too hard. Right, so why don't you do it?
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you.
I'm the main character. It's my duty
Just
to help
need
people.
Pass through here. Take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
We've got the Cloud Knights with us, right? The two Cloud Knights that were with Tingyun.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but thinking about getting us Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang,
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
but we came here to not jail Blaze.
March! satisfying when you get a weakness break. Yeah.
Stand still.
Yeah, I haven't figured out where I go to get the materials that Kafka needs for Ascension yet. I'm guessing that it's gonna be somewhere on here. Because she and Luca need the same thing. Kind of. The same thing for their traces, not for their Ascension, I mean. Yeah, they both need this flower-looking thing, so I'm not quite sure where to get that just yet.
More business, eh?
Hehe. Sambo. Let's heal you
Keep
first.
catching me up.
Excuse me,
punches
rude. I
decide.
just healed him.
Get cocky.
Yeah.
We're just having fun.
We're just having fun.
Stand still.
Heal
That's better.
I
Sambo.
owe you one.
Mr. Shampoo.
Say bye to breathing.
Oh, pardon me. I've got a drink with me here, so I'm a little bit gassy. Might as well. We're going through here. Aha! Worksite dispatch. Freight containers. Yeah, that's what these things are. Various freight containers are placed on the assembly line. Adjust the position of the freight containers to fill gaps in the road or remove obstacles to open new passages. Manual operation can only make minor adjustments to the freight containers on the assembly line, sorry. The lights on the control panel indicate the range of the adjustments that can be performed. Ah, okay. Move to the right. There we go. And I'm guessing we use this one to move the thing right in front of us. Yeah, now we can get through. And don't mind if I yes.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You
What's
work
this?
for the
Oh, it's a
Skyfaring Commission, so
more
I assume you're aware
Path
of
of
its
Holy
destructive
Hymn.
power.
Oh, okay. I'll need this at some point for Kafka.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets
Amicassator.
and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
What is that? Yeah. What is that? Making a bell noise.
Give up.
Entranced Ingenium, Golden Cloud Toad, Obedient Dracolion. Alright.
Step out of it.
May as well kill them all.
May as well kill 'em all. Okay. Bonk.
Relax.
That does a lot.
The punches decide.
What did you just afflict me with? Ew, I don't like that. How do I get rid of that? I can probably get rid of it with Natasha, but...
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
You have a very unique way of saying things, Kafka. No, you don't see anything. No, go away. That's right, you don't see anything. Okay, now we've got to go around here. Oh, of course. Oh, there's a stagnant shadow over here. Is this the one that I need? No, it is not. Shame.
We can use it.
Alright.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Let's go. Ha! And then, boop. Oh, her technique looks so gorgeous.
Just getting started. Get cooking. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers.
These two.
Charge extra.
I charge extra.
There's the applause. Let's see some sparks.
Luca's kit is so funny to me. Kafka's got guns and a sword. Sampo's got his blades. Natasha's got her grenade launcher. And then Luca's just let me punch things.
More business, eh?
Hey, she's got her little. Is that an Uzi? Is that the right word for it? Training hit. When there are other enemy targets with rebirth remaining on the field, disciples of Sanctus Medicus Shapeshifter will have the following effect. Restores its HP when its attack hits. Ah, okay, so I've got to get rid of these guys first.
Step out of it.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. How about you don't?
Good times.
I'm turning times 2 off for this because I love watching this. Boom. God, it's so cool.
Koski always takes care of his friends.
Differently appearing enemy. Great.
Relax. Naughty child.
Let's heal up
That's
Kafka.
better. Thanks. You're
It's good to me. The units. Yeah, during the time between last stream and now, I was just absolutely combing through Bellabog, absolutely every last Stellar Jade I could possibly find. Because I wanted Kafka so desperately.
stand still.
I probably should have healed. Now that's gone.
Small fry.
Please don't hit Luca. Damn it. I might have to change up my team
We're
for
just having
this.
fun. To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time for a shot. Now, relax. Ouch. Good times. Never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh my gosh, again?
More business, eh?
Okay, you're broken.
That'll take more than
I cannot heal. This is not gonna
Stand
go well.
still.
And again. Oh, yikes. This is not going well. Oh no. Come on, Sampo. Sampo, you're the last hope.
Just a little something.
I believe in you, Sampo.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, I might have to change up my team for this. Yikes. Let's go here. Let's. Might have to swap you out. Let's go for Hook. Actually, I don't think that would work. We'll put Herta there for now. Because if I recall correctly, you have an ice weakness. Yeah! Oh, I should have used Marches. For goodness sakes.
This big diamond! It's all yours! I want to protect everyone too.
This will never not be cool. I'm just saying it now.
Here to crash the party? Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
No draining hit for you, good sir. And put a shield on Clara.
Try that again.
Gosh.
Let's rock. Time to twirl. Tough luck running into me.
Put a shield back on you. Does that do any more break? I don't think it does.
I need to be brave.
Use that. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Thorpe.
Try that again.
This song's for you.
Try hard sometimes.
Yeah, okay,
Watch,
this breaks.
song's a move. Turn it up. Told ya I could fight.
I'm sorry for being so quiet. It's just this background is all so new. There's so much to take in. Hey, look at this in the back. What is this? It's so interesting.
Keep up.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm more tired than I thought. There we go.
Oh, look how many tail hairs
Not-
I
not
lost
a
on
tail.
me. Oh, beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Will it fit us all? Nice, I'm driving. I don't think I'll be allowed to. Anyone got a license for
Don't
this
fret.
thing?
All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Again, will this fit all four of us and the two Cloud Knights that were with Ting Yun earlier? Or did they just not follow us? Undelivered letter. An unsent letter addressed home. The author seems to have undergone some experimental treatment. That guy with the shield? Maybe? What is that? Oh! She's got a music box in there somewhere. Let's go back to this. Navigation compass. Turn the compass to align the inner and outer ring's celestial axes to the same direction. Bright astral marks on the compass indicate the degree the compass ring can rotate. For instance, one bright astral mark would signify a 60-degree rotation per turn. Two types of rotations exist, clockwise and counterclockwise. Okay. Switch the selected layer on the compass. Alright. That's that. Okay, so this is quite obviously just the beginner tutorial puzzle. The Fright Star skiff slowly moves into the jetty. Ooh. Ooh. I might have to keep on the lookout for these. The Bountiful. Hell yeah. 20 Stellar Jade. But yeah, unfortunately, I didn't manage to get Kafka's Light Cone. Not the 5-star one, anyways. I've got Fermata. I think that's how you say it. But I've got that on Sampo, actually. Because I got a different not 5-star, 4-star Light Cone. Another planet, another population of children for the Lithy. Shut up! But yeah, I got a different light cone from the standard warp that I think would be better. It just increases the amount of damage per debuff. And once you've got a load of different damage over times on someone, that's just going to stack up to the high heavens.
Allow me to welcome you to Gift Haven. Fu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Fu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Hammy Cassiter.
Yeah.
By which I mean...
It's quite obvious that that was rehearsed.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven.
Yep, called
so
it.
I
Scripted.
do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first. Report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Right there, the tallest building in the city.
Oh.
It's also the
Oh, look at the
headquarters
little
of the
bird
Skyfaring
logo.
Commission. Let's...
Alright. Can we talk about it first?
Don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon, for the consequences.
Oh. She's got a bit of a
Sounds
temper
scary.
then?
I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Look at Welt being the negotiator.
Very well.
Bye, Tingyun. She's nice. I don't know why she's got her toes out though.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench.
You're an old man now,
Let's
Mr. Yang.
catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
That Yukong sounds like a tough
It'll
lady.
be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Bellabog either.
Yeah, Marge has got a point. We came to help Bellabog and then we got turned into wanted criminals. Let's have a look around
Not
the city.
so fast.
Oh?
I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be a risk.
This on.
We
I don't know
need
why
to
it's
be
not on.
prepared and take it seriously.
Alright.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over
I
again?
hope not. Are you saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame Cocolia? Let me guess, they're gonna put us up in a hotel first.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us.
Difficult questions?
Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to
That
us?
is a good point. Kafka did
Careless
say that it was
answers
only
mean
a few
distrust
system
and
hours
potential
ago
hostility, which
that the
would make
Stellaron
things
burst occurred.
much harder for us.
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Well, it looks like me and Marge are just gonna have to stay on the sidelines. Mr. Yang should do the
Good
talking.
idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Yay! Silent
Let's
cheerleading
not
with
do that. Don't worry, we'll find a way through. Let me do the talk.
Alright, Mr. Yang the negotiator. How did Ting Yun get my number? What? Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? Oh yeah, I got the text box, that's the word. Yeah, I got this from the treasure. I keep forgetting my words. The treasure expedition event down in Bellabog. This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help the Xianzhou Luofu solve the Stellaron problem? Yes, why? That is not what I clicked. After all, people who help others without thinking of compensation or all risks during the dangerous trips across the cosmos is rarer than air in vacuum. When the higher-ups of Xianzhou first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Yeah, it's forbidden! Yes, as the home of long-life species, countless elixir seekers from all corners of the universe come to the Xianzhou to reenact... I swear, can these people stop texting so many times? Just do it all at once. Come to the Xianzhou to reenact bygone histories and discover the secret of the Xianzhou residents' immortality. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, benefactor, but the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me. So, please be careful. Aw, thank you, Tingyun. Sauntering Fox. Confer with the leaders of the Xianzhou Luofu. I think I'm saying that right. Xianzhou Luofu. Yum. Can I go up here? Sorry, this place is busy. Oh, for crying out loud. Of course. Was that? Oh! I wonder who this could be. I don't think I've ever seen this person before. Where else could I go? The area's been sealed off. How am I gonna make ends? Oh, jeez. Seems like people are out of work. Can I go through here?
We can use it.
Yes, I can. Okay. Can I go up here? There's a Cloud Knight here. I'm guessing I can't go through here? No, I can't. The area ahead is currently under inspection. What do you mean by inspection? Head to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. Okay. Over this way. Can't go through there. Here we are. Tingyun!
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed.
Madam
It's over to you now.
Helmmaster. Now that is an impressive title.
Yes, madam.
Bosses to General Jing Yuan and find someone
General
from the Divination
Jing Yuan.
Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Yeah, it's her.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities, but since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help, I thought I should at least meet you in person.
Yeah.
And politely decline
Wait, what,
the
huh?
proposal.
Let Mr. Yang do the talking.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years. and weathered countless
8,000
dangers and
years?
crises. While the situation is serious,
What?
we have more than enough resources to spare.
How old
Outsider
are the
help is
people on
not
the
needed
Xianzhou
on this
Luofu?
occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron will still be contained. If we can
Tell her,
locate it
Mr.
in
Yang.
time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion.
Yeah, we can seal Stellarons.
We have
Mr. Yang did it
experience
to
in
me when I
preventing Stellaron
almost
disasters,
exploded the space
and we've
station.
only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance. and
Something
there is
tells
no
me it's
need
not
for
gonna
the
stay
Astral
an
Express
internal
to get
affair.
involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
That's impossible.
Huh?
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
What did we say about letting Mr. Yang
It's
do
only
the
been
talking
a few
much?
days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come? Led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron.
Well, you
I
see.
acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before
It's gotta
guiding
be
you,
the
Astral
hacker from the
Express,
first
into
part of
our
the game, right?
territory.
Silverwolf?
The hacker was skillful and even taunted
Yeah,
us with her
Silverwolf.
Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Well...
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukon. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Oh, I like his
General
voice.
Jingyuan.
Oh,
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are
I feel
more
like he'd
lemmings,
be
after all.
really good at reading audiobooks, just like
Apologies
Mr.
for
Yang.
interrupting your meeting.
They're very soothing
My
voices.
name is Jingyuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
Lawful.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry.
He looks so
guest of the
smug,
Astral
and I
Express.
don't know why.
It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lo Fu. Afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it.
Well, at least he's more
Of
polite
course.
about it.
Appropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Okay. She's not very happy.
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts.
Oh, he thinks about us.
How
He thinks
delightful
about
to
us,
come
chat.
face to face with its passengers.
Would that this occasion had come
It's
sooner.
General, may I ask what the favor you spoke of is? A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few
Oh
days
yeah,
ago,
Kafka
who
mentioned
goes
that.
by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka.
It would
who has
seem that we've
managed to
been
hide aboard
discovered.
the ship. As for where that transmission was destined, I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them.
No.
I say that's impossible. The crew of Astral Express
Kafka
are
kind
honorable
of guilt tripped
people
us
whose
to come
valiant
here.
deeds are lauded
It's not
across
like
the
we made an
universe.
alliance with them.
There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
Yeah, precisely. That's right, we've been
We can
framed.
handle the Stellaron, but it will take time. The bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
I can
Since
understand
the
that.
Stellaron
I've
Hunters
I've
lured
seen
you to
her
our
trailer.
We shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
All right.
Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection first. What say
I mean,
you,
it's not like we have a
my
choice.
astral
We
guest?
we can't leave.
What do you think?
Yeah, we don't really have a choice. Let's move with the current and help out. We're not gonna be rude.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given. Okay. Wonderful. It's a
I think
deal.
March is a little bit
I'll
sour
notify you
about what
calling
happened.
That all intel is to be shared with
She's
you,
not here.
and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring
taller than
Commission or
Mr.
the
Yang?
Cloud Knights can do for you, don't hesitate to make it known.
I think he is taller than Mr. Yang. The chat concluded, and Wilt shot you a covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time. Okay. I can still talk with him?
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express.
Am I just a hot topic amongst everyone? About Blade.
Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance.
The
I'm
IPC?
afraid I cannot comment on his file.
Fair enough.
There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always
Yeah,
stays behind
Kafka
the
and
scenes.
Silverwolf talked about
Most of the
Elio in
operations
the
are
first
led
part
by
of the game.
Kafka.
Like, Elio
Had the
didn't put it in the
Divination
script,
Commission
so
not
it doesn't
intercepted
matter.
our encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer.
Once we catch the Stellaron Hunter...
Bring her to us.
Kafka is good at controlling the people around her.
Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture.
Oh,
Receiving intel does not necessarily
That's a
involve
relief.
the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information.
at least he's being transparent with us. I don't have any other
If
questions.
things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with all of you and hear about your experiences among the stars. My responsibilities to the Xianzhou have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years.
Alright.
Thing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that starward track.
Yeah.
I have other matters to attend to.
Oh,
Goodbye for now.
alright. Is he just gonna... Yep, he's gone. Oh, this place looks gorgeous. Wow. I like this thing back here. That is very pretty. Yes. Help us find Kafka.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
What makes you say that? Do you think there's something strange about him?
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off.
Alright.
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talk with Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka?
That is a
Why
good
rely
point.
on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Could Blade have escaped? Do you think Jing Yuan lied about the Stellaron? He's using us as bait. Well, going by the cutscene that I saw, which I don't believe was caught on stream, unfortunately, Blade and Jing Yuan, well, Blade was brought before Jing Yuan, and he said, of 5, 3 must pay the price. And then it kinda just cut off. So I'm assuming that he's escaped.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in.
But
That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happened.
I'm confused. This is very odd. Hellmaster Secretary.
What do
Hey,
you
Much.
make of this Qing Yuan?
He's pretty handsome, trustworthy, suspicious. I don't think he's suspicious. I just think he's got a lot of things to do and he's making a lot of plans. I'd say he's
I
trustworthy.
feel the same. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a he's a general.
March, I'm pretty sure she can hear you from there. That is a very nice door design. The environmental, like,
Master
development
Diviner,
people
you heard
on this
our
team
discussion.
really
do
deserve
you
the
make of
praise that they get.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive.
I don't know how to say her last
Are
name.
you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your
He's
discretion
talking
on the
circles
matters at
around her. What is this? What was that
Why
on
don't
her
you retire
back?
early and I use my discretion full time?
hand. It is still too soon, unfortunately. If
Ooh, the
something
little
goes
head
wrong,
tilt.
You'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to
So he has escaped.
Qingyuan, did you let him escape on
200
purpose?
IQ, chat.
Me?
Sometimes.
I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
He's gonna
I
have
can
to train him
understand.
extra hard.
There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
6 charioteers? I thought it
Yes,
was 6
yes,
commissions.
I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands.
Fu Xuan.
There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
He's got a bit of a green thumb.
Fu wants the general's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy.
Throwing
Blade
shade at
escaped.
at
Now
Fu
we gotta
Xuan.
go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
Something tells
I
me
can
that you're not
understand
gonna be
your
able to
impatience,
beat him, dude.
And I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
See?
You think I'd lose to Blade?
Yes, I do.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing.
Yanqing.
Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That's something.
Ooh, he's so
How did it
serious.
manage to bypass the Sky inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions?
That is a
Or
good
isn't that?
point. How would it get past the
I say
border
we bring
security?
those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us.
Worry not. You'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yangqing.
He's gone.
That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
That was interesting. But why would he let Blade escape? Seems like you will take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. Okay. Devising stratagems. Meet with Ting Yun. There she is.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look at.
Why do you sound so annoyed?
Destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petra
Oh
Court
no,
Inn.
not
When you
again.
finish your business here. How about some tea together?
A hotel again?
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
You're not wrong, Mr. Yang. Last time I was put up in an inn, I became a criminal. The architecture on this planet is very unique.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy.
The sun hasn't gone down yet. Ready for a nap? That's not like you much.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us?
Yeah.
I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail.
She was very serious.
Monsters than these big shots.
I think she heard you.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
March,
Don't
your loud
worry,
mouth is
my
gonna get
lips
us in
are
trouble.
sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis. Skyfaring Commission responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders.
Yeah, so how would the Stellaron get
She's
on the
actually
Law
a
Fu in the
very
beginning?
Reasonable old girl in private.
Reasonable. Are we thinking of the same person? Okay, that was a little bit rude.
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights.
What?
She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible
Hot temper?
skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which
Ah.
to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise,
Ooh,
just
free
let the innkeeper
food.
know. The
Don't mind
commission
if I
will cover
yes.
the cost.
Say thanks to Madame Yukong for us.
Why don't you go back yourself?
No.
Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Yeah?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Hellmaster Yukong
March
was
looks so
extremely
disappointed.
reluctant to get us involved. Am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We
I
couldn't
thought
pinpoint
Silver
her
Wolf was
exact
the tech
location.
person on the team, not Kafka.
But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Oh? Kafka.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
Oh, this is from
Our
the
destinations may
when she
differ,
came
but
to
the orbits of the
the
stars
Express.
will eventually converge. See you later.
What was that in the back? Yeah, I heard something in the background. Kind of like a weird
Precisely.
mechanical noise.
That's the device.
Okay.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
I've got to agree with
Miss
March on that.
To the ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody.
Ah, so they can
General sent
identify
for
what it
craftsmen,
was.
And they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Alright. Chat with Welt and March 7th. Okay.
Let's of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh,
Considering what I saw in her trailer, it's not going to be easy. At
more
all!
importantly, see how Dan Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're loads of fun.
You can tell him that yourself. Text Dunhung. Hey, you guys doing alright? Message failed to send? You okay? Message failed. What? What? Why are the messages going out? Not long ago on the Astro... Ooh, okay. Getting some Dunhung perspective, maybe?
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Oh, he cares, chat.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission?
Oh?
Can I have a look?
Sure.
Himiko suspects something.
Not to mention, 45 system
Oh,
hours
45
ago,
system hours ago, not a few system hours ago.
on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
Oh, Kafka.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
Himiko is just so done with Kafka's shit.
That Stellaron has...
Jesus, like, stop beating around the bush. Tell us what you want to tell us. And get out.
Stop!
Oh?
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man,
I've never seen Dunhung so
he's on the ship. Then Welt
frazzled.
launched her. Everyone is in grave danger. But
he knows Blade.
To that past you want to escape?
Oh, he nodded.
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me.
Burden? What?
One is about
We're
to
getting
be drawn
Dunhung
in.
lore.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it. Even a girl as carefree as March has hers.
I don't even remember it either.
On a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey.
Himiko would make a
dwell on
great
it,
motivational
Dunhung.
speaker.
The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express.
Yes, come
If there's
join us,
something you've got to
Dunhung.
do it now. better than regretting it further down the line.
Oh, her coat is clipping through the little pin on her shoulder.
And you'll come back with us once this is all over, right?
You better. You better. Or I will drag you back. I'm playing as Dan Heng. Iman is Zaina. March, where are you? I'll go find you. Fox? How old are you?
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left.
You're from
Apart
the
from
Xianzhou
darkness.
Luofu?
This place is all that I remember of the Luofu.
You're from the Luofu?
Too late to repent.
I thought the people from the Luofu have been around for 8,000 years. How old does that make Dan Heng?
This will strengthen our position.
Oh, it's you! From the little event banner.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be done by professionals.
Professionals? Yes, help them. Against the Mara struck, was it? I think so. Let me actually have a look at you. Okay, you're the hunt as well. You've got the same image back here as Dan Heng does. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look at this then.
Let me you're not going anywhere.
That is a big sword. Like it's close to greatsword territory.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, this guy again.
See what I can do? Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
That's a giant chicken! She just summons a giant chicken that jumps on people. Oh, that's great.
Let me through.
Oh, I love that.
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right.
Oh, yikes. Why are they only targeting her? Ah, okay. So that's scripted.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Oh, he is elegant. Ooh, I like him.
Move carefully.
I want to have a look at you. Luocha. Oh, you're abundance. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense, considering he healed.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
I want to summon the chicken.
Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Summon the chicken!
You. The dead.
What? I'm not doing that. What?
No interest in conflict.
Does he act on his own? That's incredible. That's cool. That's actually really interesting.
The truth
I'm gonna
of
finish it
life and
off with Dan Heng.
death is but a vision.
Break.
Are you two okay?
Yeah, we good. They were kind of scripted to go after you, so.
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just
Oh, you're
transferred
a
here
Cloud
from the
Knight?
Yaoqing. My did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
I mean, she has a good point. She does carry a very big
but
sword.
You were too busy being hit yourself.
Though he does have a point too.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Oh, I can actually make dialogue choices as Dan Hung. Okay. I'm not a Cloud Knight.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen
Trade
Starskiff
visits?
Haven in such a state.
So you're like a businessman.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway,
You
two
shouldn't
just need to
tell
come with
that
me.
to people, Sushang.
Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your... I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do,
Yeah, because
mister.
apparently he's
It's
been
way
here
too
before.
late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right?
I thought it's
remember
Luocha. Locha.
Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang, will
Sushang
guarantee
and
your
Locha.
safety.
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters.
She doesn't know
might make
how
a
to
mistake.
write? What? Is she illiterate?
Message not sent.
Oh,
Why
back here.
not?
Okay. Bad signal.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal
Well,
transmission.
if it can interfere with the star rail, I wouldn't be
seem
surprised
like
if it can
it.
interfere
Everything
with
else is working
phone
fine.
signal.
See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
I'm pretty sure she'd change up backgrounds to her logo, if that were the case. Cumulus formations. Okay. Talk to Ting Yun.
Oh, you've arrived.
Why do you sound so disappointed about that? Seems like you're not particularly happy to see us.
I like your sense of humor, Benefact. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter.
That only
Stargazer
counts if you
Navalia
help.
is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin
Meridian
has
Pin?
malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our video.
I mean, we did have to spend most of the time in Bellabog underground, so I suppose it could be worse. You've caught a Stellaron hunter
I
before?
was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Okay. When you're ready, go talk to Ting Yun.
Shall we, my benefactors?
Let's go.
Now what's unfound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the
Amicacida
Artisanship
connections.
Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh, it's so cute! Look at the little tongue!
So cute!
March gets me.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog
Deeting.
developed by the
Deeting is a
Artisanship
very good
Commission.
boy.
He has all 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end.
Okay.
All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at Deeting.
So he's a hunting
Before
dog.
we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
Alright.
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode.
How are we gonna get him to
Tell
find
Deeting
Kafka
to follow
though?
the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
An ingenium dog crafted by the Artisanship Commission. Use its locality probe feature to find suspicious odors and traces.
To follow
Yo,
these
this
sparkly
is
traces
cool.
to find Miss Ting Yun, right?
So just need to
She's not
follow
in a
this.
for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
From inside the pilot house came the
Something tells me that Ting Yun is not all she appears to
Traces.
be.
Where did they go? Is Di Ting malfunctioning?
I feel like she's higher up on the
Got it.
totem pole
He says
than
the
she
wind
makes
is
it out
too
to be.
strong here at the
She called
port,
herself a
so
pawn
it's
earlier
not
through
easy to
text.
follow the scent.
That's a lot of words for one bug.
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
I mean, that is a very
Using
cute
the
puppy.
environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the sky sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right?
We're supposed to
We're
be
just
testing out
collecting intel.
Deeting's features though, so surely we should do it ourselves. Aha! A piece of white name card with a bird spreading its wings at a corner. The card belongs to Amicacida Ting Yun, head representative of the Intergalactic Merchant Guild. No doubt this is a tiny clue she left for you, or maybe there are more of them. Okay. And the next one's just here. A crumpled up packaging of the tea brand Immortal's Delight. No, Miss Ting Yun, you can't throw trash even for leaving behind clues. Yeah, don't litter. A refined pendant of a fan in the shape of a koi, but is left alone in some forgotten corner of the street. It is said that in the culture of the Zhenjiao, fish represents affluence. You vaguely recall that you have seen the pattern of fish swimming around each other on the fan of Miss Ting Yun.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeting should be able to pick up her traces now.
Oh, there she is.
You
Found
me.
ya.
Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he?
Yeah.
If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Can I carry Deeting? I'm surprised there aren't any Deeting plushies or anything like that. I'm pretty sure I've said the same thing about Peppy as well. Because they'd sell really fast. Give me the dog. Yes, give me the dog.
Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Luofu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, Our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt.
Are star skiffs really that
Of course.
fragile that you just
Silver
need to
lining is,
constantly
I
be
don't
making
have to
them?
go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve.
I mean,
Besides,
yeah.
the Alliance has weathered plenty
You've
of challenges.
you gotta have a good poker
They can handle
face in the
this
business
situation.
industry.
Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Yeah, she doesn't really look like much of a fighter. I'm gonna be honest. You want to leave all the fun to us.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians
Why would
don't
you
live as long as
smile
the
while
Xianzhou
saying that?
locals. To enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left, you'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomat or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risk either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond my job description.
If she is going above and beyond for
definitely
us,
be
then I
putting
guess
in
we
a
can't
few
really
words
complain
next
about
time we meet
anything.
Yukong.
Why are you
Understood.
being so mean,
We
March?
won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
I have a feeling I'm gonna want to switch up my team for this.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some lead.
I'll go with this one for now.
If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Okay. 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 Easy. Yeah, I would absolutely get a little D-Ting plushie or a Peppy plushie. I'd get both, to be honest. Use the function button below to summon D-Ting. Yeah, okay. Yum. Okay, so there's one here.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon.
Shards?
Something really sharp caused this.
The weapon broke?
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
She has a katana, March. I think it's a katana. Bonk. I find it absolutely hilarious that Sabal just kind of
Time for the main
whacks
event.
people with the guitar.
Keep up. Time to twirl.
Easy.
The best is yet to come.
Okay, is there anything else around here? There is a chest. Not anything I can use to track Kafka.
D-Ting found a strange chest.
Let me see. Slender fingers.
A killer.
Strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here too. Take your
Did
fancy,
Kafka put
there's
this
a
here?
reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay
That is
alert,
actually
all
really
of you.
cool. They
We could
predicted
be
us
walking into a
going for the
trap.
chest. That is cool. Aha. What is
What's
this?
this?
Mr. Yang, any idea?
Clay.
I think it might be shipbuilding material left over from the assembly line, though I can't tell exactly what the substance is. I don't think it's connected to Kafka.
A shame. Bonk. Oh, there's something here too, but it's not got a circle on it.
Is this anything to do with Kafka?
bright soldering gun. I think one of the workers here must have left it behind.
Okay. Aha, this one's got a circle. Pardon me. This one's got a circle.
I know. Let's go and is that a grenade?
A grenade?
It's lipstick.
She kissed a grenade.
A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Dud grenade. Oh, that is a really cool design. Look at that. A grenade with its pin pulled. It is silent as though it might start growling at any moment. And there was this one here. Oh, look, it's got a handprint on it. Oh, that's cool.
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various
A jade
passages.
seal.
It looks like
Like a
someone
key
used
card?
it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka.
Why are you sighing? Well,
Who's here to get Deeding on the move?
No time to lose.
Ooh.
Let's give him the
you
scent and let
don't
him...
see anything.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or
Oh, they were definitely on purpose.
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag. We're the punchline.
I'm afraid I
Making
agree
us
with
run
you.
around like jerks. Loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably Kafka-esque.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down.
Yeah,
Now
she
we've
did have a
become her
pretty
prey
big
while
bounty
she stalks
according
us
to
in
the
the
trailer. I
shadows.
think it was like 10
Let's
billion
go,
credits.
benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Oh, it's an elevator. Deeting! Deeting, no! No! He got left on the platform! No! Where is he? Come back, Deeting. There we are. I have a feeling that I'm gonna fight Kafka at some point. Kafka seems like a boss fight. And more of these things. Yeah! But yeah, Saval, she strikes people with lightning using her guitar, but when she wants to do it outside of battle, she just kind of swings it at you like an axe.
The best is yet to come.
Oh goodness me, very bad. What
best
type
is yet to
weaknesses
come.
would Kafka even have? I can't imagine she'll have a shock weakness, considering that she's a shock character. Oh. Looking around.
The scent. Where did it go?
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the
Kafka!
hunter doesn't think twice.
Kafka!
It might mean the tables have turned.
She's mind controlling the Cloud Knights.
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to
Yeah,
listen to me.
the text is
But
in
you know
color
all about
again.
that already, don't you?
Yeah, 'cause you've done it on me.
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Too far for the diviner? What does that mean? Oh, now we've got to control the knights. Okay. Oh, yikes. March.
You know who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours!
I could have sworn that I put artifacts on March. Why is she so squishy? I need to heal her up after this.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
Here we are. I don't think I have any healing items. Oh no!
March, not so fast!
You see nothing. Nailed it. Kafka. Kafka, come back!
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Kafka, don't go!
There's no way through here.
Could we not just fit through the fence? It doesn't seem like the holes are all that small.
We can use the conveyor belts.
Like, come on, we could totally fit through here. Like, you could fit through there. See? Just climb through and unlock it. Move to the right. I guess. Move to the right. Okay. Now we've got a chest. Oh, March's been healed. Okay. Oh yeah, 'cause we just went past the waypoint. I'm dumb. Nyum.
Upgrade
Put
configured.
that back on. Upgrade configured. Okay. Wait. Oh, the scent's back. Okay, she went through that door. But obviously we can't get through there. So we go through here instead. Ooh, get that. Kafka!
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Ooh. You have the right to remain silent.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
It wouldn't surprise
I
me.
didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future reality.
Would you like to use that logic to explain your 10 billion credit bounty?
Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Save your explanations for the Xianzhou. That's why we're here.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace.
Looks like we're
We
gonna
don't
have to
have
settle
much
this
time.
with a
If I
with
were
a little
you,
battle of
I'd
fists.
Before it's too late.
Yep, call it fighting Kafka. I don't want to fight Kafka. Of course. I don't think I I might have to put Dan Heng in place of Herta.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me lose yourself.
Not so fast.
Time to twirl.
Feeling a little dizzy?
What? What? What did you do? Makes a single target unable to take action. Target will use their basic attack to attack a random ally of theirs. If an ability is cast on the target to remove a debuff, the Dominator's okay. March, can your shield get rid of that? I don't think it can.
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I am not doing anything to her. Why am I not on 2 times speed? What is this?
Zoning out.
I can help.
Try that again. Do you
Try that again.
This big diamond? It's all yours.
Ready?
Stay back, Clara.
Power of child.
See you later.
Tough luck running into me.
Need to save up my skill points.
Annihilate.
Something for everybody.
Oh no.
Try that again.
That's no
I want
good.
to protect everyone too.
I might have to change up my party after this.
Watch your feet.
Oh yikes.
This song's for you.
Saval, you're good.
Let's rock.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
My turn.
Shield child.
I will try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
105 damage.
Eliminating threat.
Not so fast.
I'm okay.
Try that again.
How does that feel?
Again? At least March is very much saving Clara.
I can help.
Oh, but March ain't looking too good.
Target threat index lowered.
Yeah, there we go. Cutscene.
Finally.
Why are you shooting upwards?
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia.
She can literally see the future. Oh, now that is
This way.
style points.
Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
That is some style points right
Greetings,
there.
crew of the
Holy
Astral
shit.
Express. This is our first encounter. Given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fu Xuan, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
That was a cool cutscene.
Far-flung friends ought to be with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin
What?
with the matter at hand. What the
That's a
actual
lot of
heck is she
words. She's just showing off with some big and fancy words.
That if my is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort to the General.
Where is Kafka? She's just not here.
I hold a general here if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the
But
general just
where is she
scare us
gone?
along with
She's not
Kafka?
here.
I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, The General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh?
Yeah.
That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't
she's
make
a bit
things
salty.
any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Precisely.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Yeah. Here will be better. We shouldn't delay. Are you guys up to this? We shouldn't
While
delay.
I am here, she will... Only the Divination Commission has the method and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Okay. Yeah, Fu Xuan is a bit of a badass. Omnitia spares none.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory.
She's angry.
Here. Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
She's angry.
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look. King Sanctum. This is a safe place.
What's with the giant dead
Walk
tree?
the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian
What
water
is this?
trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
March. She quite literally just changed the direction of bullets just earlier. The connoisseur appreciates the artistry and the layman enjoys the show.
Yeah. So I'm a layman. Why don't you enlighten me, oh connoisseur?
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine what the mission must be in.
It's true. The commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Yeah, you've got to have competent subordinates for if you ever want to take a day off.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
What about Kafka? What about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
Okay.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We isn't when you question Kafka.
Yep.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way.
Hey, gotta keep us reassured.
The Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive
Company
me.
secrets. Alright.
I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs,
When did you
will
do
be brought
that?
into the Divination Commission.
Okay. We We trust you.
When did you appoint someone to wait for us? You've been standing here this whole time.
I think I offended someone again.
Well, someone had to put her in her place.
You do it next time. I'm tired of being the villain.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Ice jokes. As icy as Dan Hung?
Dan Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
Considering he lives in the
enough
archives,
chit-chat.
I'd find it hard to
I reckon the
disagree.
Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Ting Yun's here. Okay. Oh yikes! I need to heal. Is there? Yes. I just wasted 2 revives. Oh well. Kafka. Oh look! It would seem that Kafka has escaped.
That's the plaza. But I
What
can't
happened
see
here?
anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Is he
That's
good?
The best I can do.
What's that supposed to mean? Doctors don't give up that easily.
What else am I supposed to do? The route back to the Alchemy Commission has disappeared. And we're in the
Disappeared?
without the right medicine. Besides, we have no record of this disease at all. These symptoms are consistent with someone about to be stricken with Mara.
Oh
According
yikes!
to his medical record, this man is barely over 200 years old. He only just joined the Cloud Knights. How can he possibly be
He's
Mara
just
struck?
over 200.
Why don't you take another look?
He barely looks a day over 20 from what I
Goes
can
on
see.
like this, the judges of the Ten Lords Commission will have to come out and clean up this mess.
Oh,
What's going on with him?
What is that?
oh, oh!
Everybody, stay back!
What? What just happened?
Give him this medicine! Make him lie down!
Oh, a little dragon lady, little dragon girl.
I mean, make them lie down!
The little grin.
The punches decide. Don't get cocky.
May as well kill them all.
More business, eh?
Yum.
Stand still.
Okay. That was interesting.
Small fry.
Say bye to breathing.
Oh, that's going to be incredibly annoying. I wonder what Kafka's plan is. And what are the Divination Commission gonna uncover when they question her?
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now?
So she was talking about giving these guys medicine, so is she another
Thanks
one
for
of the
helping me
healers?
stabilize the patients. Your
Yeah,
assertive
the way she
sedation
talks, she's a
techniques
healer.
are quite effective.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
She
However,
must.
These Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds.
They're Mara
realign
struck.
their bones.
I don't think there's much you can do for them.
Plate.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see some qualifications. Oh, that guy in the bag
Where
looked
did
at me.
you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
Oh.
What about your...
I don't have a mom either.
Oh. Marge!
I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad
Self-reincarnating.
required.
So when they get old, they just
I've
kind of
been
poof
studying
back
the art
into
of
a
healing
kid.
ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated.
Huh, okay.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Why do you sound so sad?
Things haven't been very peaceful in the Lawful recently. Make sure you don't.
Don't
Go
what?
running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Yeah, Jing Yuan kind of gave us a job.
Seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire brains, I'll treat you for free.
Oh.
As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
I mean, it's better than having to pay for the full thing. That doesn't sound very free. Look at her face.
Do you have any idea how many people in the Lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count that blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have
Purse?
Enough of that. I have patience to see.
Okay.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around.
Stroll around the Exalting Sanctum Plaza and look for the messenger sent by
The
Fushu.
Vidyadhara.
You?
I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race, not our...
When it
Yeah,
rains,
with
it
the
pours.
horns and the tail,
The
it's kind of
Artisanship
hard
Commission
not
has its
to.
own issues. Sounds serious too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can. Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Lawfu.
Yeah, we're on an assignment from Jing Yuan. I'm a guest. The general invited me.
And I'm a civil servant. The general hired me. Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the Lawfu is a guest of the general. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though I heard the route may temporarily
So
suspended.
how does
Oh, that
someone
reminds me.
become stricken
I
with
have a
Mara?
friend with a star skiff and a you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair
Because the
and
healer
negotiable.
before the cutscene said
you think?
that he was only about 200 years old. No need to have a vessel pick me
Well,
up.
now you must be quite
Yeah.
special. Spread
He
this
was about
around.
200 years
Isn't
old,
some
so he shouldn't be
small-scale
anywhere
maintenance
near
drill. The
getting
general has
stricken
sent
with
the
Mara.
Cloud Knights to check for hidden.
So why?
You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Okay, that's 1 out of 2. This guy?
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. The Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon.
What is a
If you feel
Jade
unwell,
Abacus?
Please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door.
How convenient. I don't think you're the guy I'm supposed to talk to.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours
Oh, yikes, a 12-hour shift?
And
Someone get this guy a chair or something.
Excuse me, miss. Hold on a moment.
I guess I was supposed to talk to
It was
him.
only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Da how? Dragon
The
Lady?
Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
Okay.
You mean the child?
The child.
To sound like a big shot.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lafu.
Yep.
You must be the guests.
That would be
If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Interesting. Ave Astra Adviator. Okay. I have a message. Dan Hung! Something happened just now. I just arrived at the Xianzhou. Are you alright? Yeah, what are you doing on the Xianzhou? He's, like, banned from getting to the Luofu. It's a long story. I'm at Cloudford with a Cloud Knight. I'll join you when I come out. The express is fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you about it later. Give me the details! Ooh. Oh, okay. Suddenly your connection with Dunhung is restored. After some simple pleasantries, you impatiently ask him about his adventure. I'll put Bronya on there.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
Why are you just carrying around a coffin-looking thing, my guy?
Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off. Deadly. Are you sure that nickname
Please tell me
isn't
there's an option to just
annoying
not
you?
say anything. Remain silent.
I mean, you're kinda living up to the first bit right
It's
now.
fine.
We can move out anytime. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's go. Cross Cloudford and reconvene with the express crew. What?
Huh? Su Shang, what are you doing here?
I have orders to evacuate civilians. See these two behind me? I need to get them out of here quickly. It's too dangerous.
You can say that again. Some comrades were injured by monsters in the vicinity. They
I
only
know.
just made it out.
That's no good.
I'm taking up the rear. I should be out of here soon. You guys should hurry.
Nice to meet some nice Cloud Knights for once. Can't go that way. Doo-doo.
Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger. Think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself.
Shush. I will charge off as much as I like.
There's always a weakness.
Oh, of course, now that I get rid of Civil, it's just fire and lightning.
Lend me your strength.
I'm not afraid of you.
That's adorable. I'm not afraid of you.
I hope I helped.
What happens if I
March's
investigate this?
six-faced ice.
Yeah.
There was a fight here.
Yes, there was. But yeah. Does Herta not smack enemies with the crystal part of her hammer? Like this bit? 'Cause it's got more surface area than this top bit.
Lend me your strength.
Nailed it.
Tough luck running into me.
Now you fucked up.
How am I gonna get that time back?
A Cloud Knight stricken with Mara. How could the mutations get this bad?
So
Is
it
the
wasn't
Stellaron
always
exerting an
like
effect?
this? That's interesting.
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the Cloud Forward control panel to block the road with containers.
It would seem so. That might have been us, though.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now,
A traveling
for a
merchant.
to be
Yes, with a
unfamiliar
coffin.
with the local topography.
I think it's a coffin. It's shaped like one.
You, I was only just transferred here. I don't come here very often.
So we gotta go around. Find a different way. Aha! Now that's open. I like this.
Where is the control panel?
Showing us what happened from a different perspective.
Is that the one?
Let me see.
I think I got stung by something. My arm is very sore.
Eyes.
Yeah, go through here. Yeah. I'll go for her.
Lend me your strength.
Because they've all got the ice weakness. So I do that. And it's easy job.
Do you know who I
And I
am?
finish them all off with this.
It's all yours.
Easy. Then we move this over. And job's a good one. What's down this way? A locked door.
Upgrade configure.
Yeah, I can use this.
Of you.
Something's not right.
Surprise, bitch!
I want to protect everyone too.
Start off with that.
Time to change tactics. Lend me your strength. Honored to meet me.
Yeah.
Time to twirl.
No draining hit for you.
Running into me.
A shield in here.
Gotta
And
try
we've
hard
got this.
sometime. Watch this awesome
That
move.
freezes the other guy. Perfect. My skill points, I'd swear.
You can't hide. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
Use this.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Crush
What are
them.
you looking at?
And I don't have a skill point.
Time to twirl.
Well, clearly it worked.
Time to twirl. I'm okay. Try that again.
The power of child. Owie.
You can't hide. I want to protect everyone too.
This battle is unavoidable.
What would be really cool is the scene where Svarog's over Clara when you use her ultimate. Right before, like right when the damage reduction thing appears.
Moment in the
Like make that disappear and just him standing over her. That would make a great poster. Yeah, Hoyoverse, hit me up, you know? Yeah.
Told you I could fight.
Funk.
You'll pay for. Lend me your strength. Honored to meet me.
That's how it's done.
Couldn't have done it without me.
Nailed it. Ta-da!
Thank goodness. There's one star skiff left.
This doesn't seem like the one that Ting Yun was driving.
Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard.
Again, this doesn't seem like one that is driven. Leave Cloudfoot now. Yes. Challenge complete. Ooh.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe
I have another
here.
message. Chief Secretary of the Skyfaring Commission. The Palace for Astrum is running a small event for visitors to better understand Xianzhou. Would you be interested? Sure, why not? How fast do you type? If only I could type that fast. I don't know if you've met him before, but the Skyfaring Commission has a speed tester named Tantan. He'd hoped that the public could actively participate in traffic management and become more aware of potential road hazards. To that end, he's planning a Xianzhou speed tester experience. Because there are too few attendees, because the event is too boring, so Madame Yukong asked me to help her get more people. Would you mind attending this? Pretty please? All you need to do is record the traffic flow through Starskiff Haven. It's simple work, just stand in lane and count. Okay. Yeah! Well, it's mainly about participation. It's an experience for people to take part in. It is only when you get involved and count the Starskiff traffic flow firsthand that you will get the unforgettable and meaningful experience that this whole event is meant to provide. Hey, why don't I just spell it out so clearly for you? Why is it just called fired? Am I gonna steal Tentan's job?
Mr. Svarog! Oh!
That's cute. Or? Who is this? Greetings, Master Diviner asked me to wait for you. It's about time, can't go, I'm busy right now. Okay. Okay, it's got a yin and yang. And then, okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to look for that.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. To meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper
March,
sends in a
please.
horror
You have
movie.
anxiety.
That's enough of that.
You've done this like 3 times now. Yin and yang, yin and yang. Oh. Oh, it's you.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be
Qingque.
fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
That's a
Even if
very...
the sky was gonna
I actually
collapse
quite
on
like
the
that name,
Divination
Qingque.
Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, more than makes up for in stamina.
Should you be talking about her like that?
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
Sure.
It's the place in the photo. A games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
A multitasking problem, apparently.
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're Commission's guests.
Okay. Did you bring us here just for this? Do you even know how long we've been waiting? You don't want the Master Diviner to know that you've been slacking off, do you?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet!
What?
But folks
Scouts from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass!
What on
So I
earth?
thought to myself, to meet somewhere quiet. Four of a kind!
Oh, Jesus.
And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. So let's...
Kinda sounds like Mahjong to me.
Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
Okay. That was interesting.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
Mr. Yang.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really...
For once, March is the voice of reason. Okay.
Ah, look.
Yeah, it's a giant dead tree.
It's an We call it the Ambrosial Arbor.
The
It was
Ambrosial
once
Arbor.
the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Sky
Why
Fan
is it no
Commission were
longer a
history
prized
buffs.
treasure? Exactly.
Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether.
Oh.
From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was sky and stars hung from its branches.
Mr. Yang likes poetry.
So big was it? Bigger than the Express?
Well,
Bigger
clearly.
than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
It's poetry, March. Technically, any tree in the spaceship fits this description.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it.
Yeah, it is
Let's go.
just a giant dead tree. If it had loads of leaves and shit on it, then it'd be a bit more interesting, but... Don't you? Oh, hello. I'm going down there.
Believe in
Need your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
That is
Look no
not what you
further.
just said, good sir.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
Yep. I am currently the only one walking. To the Divination Commission!
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions.
Ooh, Mara
not
struck.
to mention...
You see nothing.
Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning.
What is
We'll
that?
leave as soon as it's over.
It's a puzzle? Hexanexus. Hexanexus is a space junction device made by a mysterious organization in the Artisanship Commission. It attracted almost no notice because it is difficult to understand. Interact with the Hexanexus to activate it and solve the puzzle. Rotate the corresponding area of the Hexanexus so that the physical block of the Hexanexus corresponds to the plates on both sides. Okay. So I've got to get that one down there. Yeah, okay. Gotta get that down there. There we go. Easy. I quite like that. And it gives me jade. I'm gonna go to the front door. There's more monsters through there? Jesus.
So strange.
What?
Oh, let me guess. The gate is... I don't understand. It's never been locked before.
Locked?
And no one told me to take a key. Hey,
she sounds so
I know
annoyed.
the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
She's angry.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Maybe something happened inside?
Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay?
Well, she can kind of, like, deflect bullets, so I'd be a bit worried if it did go wrong. Ah, now we've got to go to this side door.
Here it is. You seem familiar.
It's red, not orange like the other one.
Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Qingque for messing up once again.
Are you good?
I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Marge, don't be that
Miss
mean.
Qingque, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not.
Is this gonna be
Let me
another
show
puzzle?
you. This thing is pretty fun.
Yep. The Jade Abacus substrate system developed by the Artisanship Commission. Move the computing modules with subroutines stored in them to bases with the corresponding patterns so that the substrate can function normally. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper Loafing Gate.
The Loafing Gate.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Yep.
Can't we run around to them for a change? Lend me your strength.
Hide.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
This big guy! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Easy. Corruption.
Tough luck running into me!
Okay.
I hope I helped.
Easy. Yeah, I don't need that just yet. Oh, more monsters. Oh, but the lock for the door's right there. If I wait, will they go round? Sneak 100. Nailed it. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, got an achievement just then.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy
And what does
of the
this do
Divination
exactly?
Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
Very helpful.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might give you an answer. Let me think. The book
Glimpses into the Beyond describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into
Ting Yun's bracelet
instruments
must
of
have a jade
calculation,
abacus in it
so
then.
we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They
That's
say
cool.
the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So I like her little hairpiece. It's got a little face on it. So they're just microchips, so they're computers. Yeah, it's basically just a computer.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better.
Yeah.
Besides,
I might start
ordinary
calling my
computers
computer
don't
a Jade
have cool
Abacus now.
backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose.
Anyway, don't dwell
It's
on it.
Herta.
As
Come
long
on.
as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer?
Yeah, fair point.
Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of
I
Prescience.
might have got
core.
here a bit
The
earlier
Master
if it was
Diviner should be
Baichue.
waiting.
Oh, she's talking with Jing Yuan again.
Upgrade configured.
I'm not gonna get in trouble for breaking anything here, am I?
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges hence.
And for those who don't speak,
I was just about to say, could you speak in English, please?
It's an utter disaster.
Great woe.
How's that for a divination commission, Fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating. Dim.
It stopped working?
There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available.
Hi?
On top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it.
Yeah.
The Divination Commission simply does its good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
Fu Xuan is a lot more responsible than
When it
what
comes
she
to handling
seems
clairvoyant
to me.
Stellaron hunters, who better
Kind of
than
like
Fu
Jing Yuan.
Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared.
Oh, he knows we're there.
Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner? Oh, it wasn't your order I received.
It was Jing Yuan.
So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Ooh.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm
Considering you just said that the Matrix of Prescience isn't working.
Qingchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
She just doesn't like to work. Glad to have us as your errand runners.
It's nice
aren't
to
you?
have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formality. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just
You
say
did
the
say
word.
yourself you don't have the forces
Very
needed
well,
to restore
then
the
I'll keep
Matrix
this
of
brief.
Prescience.
The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Eh. Oh, yeah, these are two good points. Won't we be breaching Xianzhou's secrets in the process?
But you needn't worry. You have my permission.
We won't tell anyone. Promise.
Xing will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
That's her job.
I find our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Oh, lovely. Just say the magic word.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one?
Yeah, come on, Fushuan. You gotta ask nicely.
Please. Good enough.
Sorry if I seem a little bit of low energy today. I haven't been sleeping well recently. Shifting screen. Shifting screen is a short-distance teleportation device of the Artisanship Commission that allows characters to teleport between two spatial coordinates. Some shifting screens can be rotated and aligned to another shifting screen, allowing characters to teleport between them. Oh, ooh. That seems more like transport.
But the real me is better.
That seems more like transport than teleportation.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal.
How does this work?
Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Yeah, I can see why. It's got an hourglass symbol on it. Activate base terminal. What is this? Muter Magnus. Muter Magnus is a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal used to calculate shipping routes and predict future events. To activate the base terminal, simply move the layout on the ground to match the pattern with the shape that is shown. Oh, okay. That one seems to be fine. Put it here? Yeah, there we go.
That should do it.
Easy.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
I've got to calibrate it.
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you?
If it's so simple, why didn't Mr. Diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
You want to be lazy more than just once in a while, Qingque. Could I talk to Jing Yuan, actually?
It's been a while, my astro guest. Thanks to you, the Law Fu has successfully brought Kafka to justice. I am truly grateful. There hadn't been a single Stellaron hunter arrest since the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation.
What did Kafka even do to get a 10 billion credit bounty? Yeah, let's split it. 5 billion isn't too much of a bad offer.
Once this is over and the Stellaron curse has been lifted, the Xianzhou will have no more use for Kafka. If you wish to claim the bounty, feel free to take her to the IPC.
Oh.
The Alliance has no interest in the IPC's reward.
I will gladly take you up on that.
On the other hand, is a wanted criminal for the Xianzhou. He must remain with... At present, Kafka has no intention of speaking, and the Stellaron hunter's motives remain unknown. We must rely on the power of the divination.
I wonder how this looks like in Jing Yuan's office. Can anyone else see that he's talking to us, or is he just like talking to himself?
Precisely. The Matrix of Prescience is the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon.
and was originally used to calculate navigation to future events.
Ooh.
But the secrets of the Stellaron hunters cannot remain hidden any longer.
We must use divination
I have no choice but to move beyond
Kafka's
conventional
intent.
protocol. We must use divination to ascertain
Can the Matrix of
Kafka's
Prescience read Kafka's mind?
Everything hinges on restoring the Matrix of Prescience, which is why Diviner Fu complete the setup. I am eternally grateful for your assistance.
Oh, you better be. It seems like we've got to do all of them. Oh, another one of these thingies. Okay. Easy.
Show
I
your
just
courage.
plop that down.
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like a
Looks like a
walking
robot.
gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Cianzhou. It's an Arumaton. It's guarding the Matrix of Prescience. They're stationed at various
With how it's
strategic
jerking, I don't think it's all there.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
March, please, stop jinxing things.
We're hereby Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Fish are friends, not food.
Prohibited.
Yep, it's malfunctioning. What did I say?
March, you should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something.
Looks like we've got to beat up the robot now.
Time to change tactics.
My turn.
Oh, crit hit, nice.
Here. What are you
Pop
looking
that
at?
on you. Dread. Sanctuary. What's sanctuary?
I'm not afraid of you.
Huh? Can I not use skills on this thing?
Tough luck running into me.
Honored to meet me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Try that again.
We've entered the storm.
Good thing I have a load of AoE ultimates.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond. It's all yours.
Boop.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I need to be brave.
Oh, nice, I froze it.
Time to twirl. I want
Use this.
everyone too. Help me, Mr. Thor.
Can you not? Oh.
You can't run.
What, huh?
Again.
Can you not? This gets rid of the debuff, right? Yeah, okay. I should have shielded Clara.
Lend me your strength.
Shield Clara.
Here. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Oh, it works for ultimates as well? Come on.
You can't run.
I want to protect
Please don't put
everyone
enchantment
too.
on
Help me,
Clara
Mr.
again.
Thor.
Oh no. Sorry, March.
We shall take back what we lost.
Now we've got to do this one.
This terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to. You probably could have guessed that.
Yeah, probably. Okay, now now I've got to make an hourglass. Put this one here. Nailed it. Too easy.
Done. Next.
Now we've got to go to the next one. Oh yeah, these are glowing now. Gotta repair this one too. Okay.
Oh, let me guess. Time, space. The next terminal is energy related.
March, please.
Darn, the Karma terminal. They say this terminal is establish causal relationships.
And what does that mean? They've kind of just solved most of this for me. There we go, all three.
Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Oh, she's over here now. Okay.
Well, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating.
Or you can just, like, you know, see them
now, to interrogate
lighting up
Kafka.
on the floor.
Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Impacts? Yeah, I'm ready. Where's her jacket gone?
Is this really necessary?
Oh my
I
gosh,
said
look
I'd
at her
cooperate with you.
eyes.
I have no criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the matrix of prescience.
How on earth
The
are you gonna do
Divination
this
Commission
exactly?
has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
She doesn't have her makeup.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Why do you sound so bored? Ooh, a cutscene. Ooh. She's so calm.
That's why you're here.
What did you see?
Well, not what you were expecting.
What did you see?
I can't believe it.
What did you see?
But the matrix of prescience cannot be wrong.
Yeah, what did you see?
Kafka has run, but you. It's
Me?
You. Absurd.
You're not gonna get Cloud Knights to take me away, are you? Tell us what's going on.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish.
I could talk to
must
Kafka.
report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Yeah, considering that she's like the first person I saw when I woke up with no memory whatsoever. Prophets do not prophetize. Hi, Kafka.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Don't worry about it. Don't act like we're friends. Are you alright? Are you hurt? You don't look like you're in a sorry state to me. Are you hurt? Your eyes are different.
Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here.
Another one of your
Worth
scripts.
waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
What did Fu Xuan say?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions. The same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
Was that one of the questions?
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means
Spill the beans, Kafka.
is going
Spill the tea.
smooth. Are you ready to hear my answer?
Yes.
Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. Look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for
Not
us to get
guilty, but not
involved.
quite innocent either, yeah.
Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo.
But who would
and
be able to do
activated
that?
it. A result of both unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact.
Okay.
That's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment.
I mean, I guess that's smart.
As for number
With enemies who can
3,
read people's
even
minds,
in
you have to make sure they
their
only
wildest
know
dreams, the Cienjo
what you want
Alliance
them
could
to
never
know.
have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady not?
Blady?
We're here for you.
What? For us?
Sounds ridiculous.
Why did I just look
doesn't
down?
it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo.
But why though?
In the future that Elio chose, the path to hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance.
Okay, but why?
And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person, and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help. Surprised?
Okay.
The notorious Stellar Hunters
But you
did
still haven't
all that
explained
just to
why
make you a hero of the Cienjo.
we need their help at the
Quite the
quote
plot
most
twist,
critical
don't you
moment.
think?
Why are you helping me?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces
Ooh.
of information from
Oh,
me.
she's so pretty.
The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is
And there's
only one
Nanook in the back.
tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases,
God, he looks so cool.
Have to face the destruction.
What?
And when that time comes,
We
you
have
will
to
need all the
fight
help you can
Nanook?
get.
How on
It will
earth are we
be
supposed to
a
do that?
brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions
Yeah, no
that
shit.
neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. If we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
What? There is so much lore that's being dumped here. In the meantime. Are we going back to Dan Hung POV? Is he still looking for us? Oh, yep, concurrently at the other end of the Lofu.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, neons can die, huh?
It's rather coincidental
I thought they
that
were
they're talking about this at the very same time that Kafka's telling us about how eons can die.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspective of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
Oh, but who?
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Sien? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My
So
mom
she is
made me
illiterate.
Practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change it. If you don't know about the feud between the hunt and the abundance, I'm afraid there's just... explain.
How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
I thought it was a coffin.
Oh, this one?
Oh, yeah.
It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? A merchant?
Yeah, why
Yes,
is he carrying
indeed.
around a coffin?
This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Got for long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Considering how
Nope.
long they live.
The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in
Hall
the
of
Ten Lords
Karma.
Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. And that's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it
So they
the
can
return.
rest among the stars, I guess.
As for the Videodora,
That's nice.
they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like... When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again.
Kind of like Bilo.
My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
It's true, only special Videodora can turn into dragons. It's just a legend. Yeah, because if all of them could, then why didn't we see it more often on the Lofu? Everyone knows who Bilo is, so clearly she's important. So clearly only special Videodora can turn into dragons.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence.
The Eon of Permanence.
That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete
You say
numerous
this like you're
rites
speaking
and
from
challenges.
experience, Dunhung.
For the inheritor, it was hard to say blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed.
They just vanished?
Leaving only their descendants.
How could an Eon just vanish?
Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Why do you look so bitter?
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Oh, he does. Oh, I want to know who's. I want to know who's in the coffin.
No.
So, the sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that? Individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand.
So you promised someone that you'd just
leave it at
deliver a
that, shall
corpse?
we? I
It's
think
probably
we've all had
rotten by
enough
now.
rest.
Oh, it won't let me go to Luocha. Okay, so I'm going this way. Tranquil amidst turmoil. Okay.
This will strengthen our position.
Can't even go to Sushang. You see nothing.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
What?
Wait.
Oh, goodness.
Before.
Oh, she is injured.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
She's dressed like a main
What happened
character.
to us letting you handle it?
I've only hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize
Wangle?
for your bravery
What does
or
that
something when
mean?
It's all over.
Enough. Let's go. Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah. Still, that is a very big sword. It's almost bigger than you are. Get kicked in the face. Owie.
You're the best.
What was that? Does he automatically heal people? Well, I want him now.
Let me through. You're not going anywhere.
I want to summon the chicken.
Eternals dead.
Gonna do that.
I've no interest in conflict.
Get rid of you.
Want to see what I can do?
Oh, I wanted to summon the chicken.
Miss, are you okay? What do you... Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I
A
thought you were
puppet?
okay. You're a puppet. My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission. Locha, silent but deadly.
afraid we have to delay
Judges of
things
the
again.
Ten Lords Commission?
This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
Oh, wow.
As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry.
Interesting.
If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Lucha,
Oh, it's just
she's a puppet.
She's a puppet.
Yeah.
I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me.
How are you going to help her if
You might
if
get
she's
an
a
aching
puppet?
or numbing sensation,
Oh.
but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical
do you say
or
that
organic,
name?
we're still
Yue?
dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
What is that? Oh, she's standing up again.
Curious. How? Oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Ooh.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission.
She's
As
cool.
a judge
I like
in
her
the employ
design.
of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address
It looks
the
like she's
root of
got
our
2
crisis
layers
by
to her
arresting
hair.
a fugitive.
You got
Ron Hunter.
this
This
outside
villain
layer.
possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it
Oh,
hadn't
talking about
been for a
Blade.
strange accident, my wake span might have been cut short.
Wake span.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
Oh. Let me know what kind of element you think UAE would have. What? What is this?
Seen anything like it?
What is happening? Meanwhile, in the divination
You
commission.
know, even eons can be killed.
So your plan is to kill an Eon. Killing an Eon, humans don't have that power. How can an Eon possibly be killed? So your plan is to kill an Eon?
Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths.
Huh.
And currently, there are 3 ways an Eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Xipe the Harmony.
Xipe.
2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one.
Okay,
That's
so
how
straight up
Tazeronth the
just into
Propagation
Eon
fell.
violence.
Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
What about Akavili? Did they die at the hands of an Eon?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid head knows everything.
Droid head?
What do you think? Fascinating stories, no?
I love how she
They're
talks.
the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow will tell you.
What about the third way? Why are you telling me this? Do you believe all this nonsense? What about the third way? Yeah, you didn't tell me that.
Hold on. Any minute now.
Ah.
It's begun.
Ooh. What, huh? Oh my god, the dead tree's alive again. Kappa.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Ooh, that was a nice little flourish of the sword. Yeet!
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
MC voice?
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Look at that. Wood sprouts anew. Fate tilts askew. This game really likes its rhyming title missions, huh? Wow. Look at that. Yeah, it's this way. That is incredible. Oh, there was a
Wasn't this the dead
Hexanexus
tree
just there.
Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
The Stellaron?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so...
Hey, Tingyun? Are you good? The ambrosial arbor was imbued with some kind of
Such
power.
extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Oh, of course.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
It is making
Yes, the Stellaron
words that I can't
Cloud
read
Knights
fall
are
down
searching
from the
for
sky.
must be causing this anomaly.
Oh. I like the little pom pom on the back of her coat. There you are.
Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle.
Oh?
I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Lofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Lofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy
Disciples of
organization of
Sanctus
the denizens
Medicus.
of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
You... General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow, and only another Eon's emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with a threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat
The
of
Stellaron
divine
is a
foresight
thing made by
and the
Nanook.
shackling prison.
So it's
There
gotta
is
be an
forethought
emanator
here.
of destruction,
Our
right?
enemy have had access to Lofu intelligence for things to unfold. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade. But why is he... And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still
because they want you to owe me a favor, apparently?
Never. Your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yeah, it's growing
It's
again.
the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve.
And how do you know this?
Causing the tree to grow. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
Oh yes, please,
From my
tell us your plan, Master
Convening the Cloud
Diviner.
Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
So a quick question, why am I not, like, hearing the Stellaron like I did in Bellabog?
However,
Is that just a
sometimes
one-time thing?
Not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General? You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which
You're a
means the
bastard.
Cloudknights have the situation under control, and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses of something, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have boy.
Hi.
We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Ah yes, you're so omnipotent, Jingyuan. Listen up, we've got a situation.
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of the Law Fu? You... staring at me. Remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, Xianzhou comes before its rules. All the more so in time.
Fuck the rules.
As such, I am about to make a decision counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military talent.
Excuse me.
The Cloud Knights will be under your control.
Oh.
You will act in concert in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the alchemy.
General Fu Xuan. Let's go.
My control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
General Fu Xuan.
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron.
Yeah, Mr. Yang
Lady
did
Fu
that
will
with the
deploy
one in
Cloud
Bellabog.
Knights, but I would
We've
like you
got
to
we've
set
got
off
the
in
knowledge.
advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Payment, or we go on strike. Orders
This is no
received,
order,
General.
honored guest. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
I mean, that's kind of why we're here.
As outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to fight for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Oh. I would love to bid farewell to Fujuan, but unfortunately, it's time for the stream to end. Oh my goodness. There have been so many twists and turns and lore drops that I'm barely managing to wrap my head around it all. Wow. Yeah, I would like to thank you all for coming. This VOD will be on YouTube, Imanizena VODs. I will see you all next week, and thank you all for coming.